Alright, welcome to the video where I'll just quickly go through what the biggest reason is why companies can't get their Facebook advertisements to work. So it's actually because most companies, they start advertising a little on Google. They know about Google beforehand and it's relatively uncomplicated to get started with. They get customers through there and they create a nice profit and everything is generally good. So they start thinking about and considering taking this profit and taking the revenue from Google and rolling it out on Facebook, because of course you hear all of this stuff about Facebook being like the magic pill for any business. You have the opportunity here on Facebook to scale your business to new heights. But actually the second they start Facebook advertisements, everything suddenly changes. And what they previously generated in profit through Google, it suddenly looks like this. So in general, everything is a mess. There's no control over anything. Everything is chaos, and a hell of a lot of money is just being wasted on ads that don't generate customers at all. And it generally gives most companies gray hair a lot earlier than what they should. And they get super frustrated that they can't get Facebook advertising to work because Google advertisements work. So why doesn't Facebook? They say to themselves, like, of course Facebook doesn't work, only Google works for us. And of course that's not how reality is. It's not like that at all. But I'll explain exactly why this is the case with the following model, which I will get into in a moment. Because the intentions and reasons why you can't get Facebook advertising to work and why it's relatively easy to get Google to work, this is really because the intentions behind the two channels is significantly different. Because at Google, people are actively looking for a solution. They're super ready to get a solution to their problems. So these are some of the easiest sales you can get to your business. You don't sit on a Friday night and search for, let's say, property investments for fun. You do it because you want to start doing it and because you're in the market for it. But on Facebook, people are not actively looking for your product or service. People are on Facebook to be entertained and to see posts from friends and family and such, which we have gone through in the previous email and previous video, of course. But this doesn't mean that you shouldn't run Facebook advertising, because then you might ask, then I just have to be able to run Google, because on Facebook, of course, people are not looking for my service, and that's completely the wrong mentality to have. You have to run both parts, because just as you would like to have a table with 4 legs, it makes logical sense so it can stand. Your business must also have as many legs as possible and as many traffic channels as possible, so that you're not just putting all your eggs in one basket. Well, that just means you have to handle the traffic differently. Because this model is the reason why virtually all companies, or the vast majority of companies, can't make their Facebook advertising profitable, in spite of Google advertising being massively profitable. It's called the large margin formula, and it really just shows that any given time in any given market what the different segments of the markets look like. We have 3% who are in hunting mode, who are ready to buy and are 100% ready to get the solution to their problem. We have the 17% who are looking for some more information about a solution to their problem. The 20% who are aware that they have a problem, and then we have the 60% who are not aware that they have a problem at all. For that, I've tried to illustrate where you can best target the different parts of the market. Google is 100% only at home, or mostly only at home in the 3% here. Again, they are the ones who are actively looking for a solution to their problem. They know 100% that they need some help. The 17%, you can also target them on Google, but we would recommend using Facebook instead. And then we generally look all over the lower parts of the market, and then it's 100% just Facebook. And the reason it's like that, it's because if you simply just look at the size of the market, it's 3,133% bigger than the 3%. And the active 3% sits and searches on Google for something, so they know so they know that there are a lot of different ways to go. They know that there are different price options. So the 3% who are on Google are very hyperactive and aware of the price of the different ones. That is the price that you have and your competitors have. So it becomes really difficult to stand out and demand a higher price here because they are very, very price sensitive. They are aware that there are other options as well, but again, the 3% here, after all, only a small part of the market. By far the greatest opportunity for scaling, and the vast majority of all customers are not in the 3% here, and therefore it is completely insane when companies run advertisements that just says buy our crap, because they appeal only to the 3% of the market, which is in buying mode right now. The way in which you can create a marketing message that appeals to all the lower parts of the market is it's about providing value and educating people throughout the journey. And you do that by doing Facebook advertisements typically, and which is why the two platforms differ so significantly. So again, instead of making a message like buy our crap that only works on Google, then you need to provide value and educate your customers beforehand. Because in this way, you appeal to all the lower parts of the market and position yourself as the absolute best solution on the market. And who do you think they're going to go to when they're ready to buy, when they enter the 3% stage? Then of course they're going to come to you, because you're the only one there that you have built up the goodwill and positioned yourself as an expert throughout. And where everyone else just said buy our shit, book a call, and so on, they don't take time to build all this romance and give you value up front. So if you would like to have this exact step-by-step process to create an army of customers who are willing to crawl through broken glass to become a customer for your business, then I have something very special for you. Because I want to give you an opportunity to book a 30-minute demo call with us, and that is again 100% a clear roadmap for how you can fill a calendar with clients who want to work with you. And we're not going to hold anything back on this call. It's not because we're hiding something. We're going to just lay all the cards on the table and explain the whole process from A to Z. This is an opportunity to skip wasted money, many thousands of advertising dollars. You also skip a lot of wasted time and actually hit your goals this year, and not just you actually hit your goals this year, and not just this year, but within the next few months at a record speed. And again, well, you can choose to get my help. I guarantee results all the way through. And yes, you won't get a system. And if you don't get a system that fills your calendar completely with customers, then you won't pay a penny. So all you have to do is jump below the video and jump in and fill out the quick application, and then you can book a call. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.